everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Manchester United against Inter. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'll choose Wayne Rooney, a winner with a big heart. And yes, he has considerable talent, but he's driven by success and the determination that creates that drive. You can never underestimate that.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Ashley Young makes himself available. Cuts it out. That's clearly not what he wanted to do. Rooney. Looks like a good ball through. Memphis Depay. Big chance, corner. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Manchester United have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Adair passes it through. It's Perisic! Goal! Inter! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Inter Milan take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, they may have got the lead, but that next goal now is absolutely crucial to the complexion of this one.
Darmian goes long and forward. Keeps everyone guessing. Memphis Depay crosses into the area.
Well, listen, that was made a lot easier by such a delicious cross, but you have to say that it was made even easier because of the marking. It just wasn't tight enough.
Manchester United in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Martial. Goal! Manchester United are back on level terms. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Reflections on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Well, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Adair, he's away! Oh, he's really drilled it. Tries to dink it in. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Nagatomo pumps it forwards, and it's Medel. Laic done very well to intervene. Gets it upfield. Looks to slip it through. Van Mata. Rooney. Memphis Depay with the ball through. Inter Milan can count themselves very lucky there. They look fragile. Manchester United haven't yet dipped into their subs. Memphis Depay. Darmian tries a through ball. He comes flying in! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
And he attacked that ball with real conviction, just such a pity about the end result.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well played, he saw that coming. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Aimed long and direct. made sure that that won't get through. Inter Milan go in search of their winner. Now it's Martial. Now the pass. He's pinged one through here. Face to face with the keeper.
They really need to start moving the ball forward with pace at this late stage of the game.
Adair tries to get it forward quickly. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Where to from here? Tries a through ball. Schweinsteiger. And that's it. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, I think they certainly met their match here. There was a lovely ebb and flow to the encounter, but very little to choose between the teams. And
warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Manchester United against Real Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Thrust towards the front line. James Rodriguez. Darmian. Manchester United being made to look sloppy in possession here. Valencia. Ashley Young. Juan Mata. Looking to force his way through. He's got away with one there. Real Madrid just about got away with it there.
Well, a warning like that must be heeded. They now know how good this team can be on the break, so measures have to be put in place to guard against that happening.
Well played, he saw that coming. Valencia. Cristiano Ronaldo. Manchester United have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Oh, good interception. Memphis Depay tries to get it forward quickly. Danilo. Marcelo. Juan Mata with the ball through. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Rooney. Who's going to make this theirs? Looks to slip it through. Memphis Depay! They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's a loose ball, and it's Rooney. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Now it's James Rodriguez. Now it's James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez turns and goes back. Hesse. Tries the cut back, and the defence can get it clear. There's the whistle for half-time. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again then. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Lobs it in gently. Benzema. Benzema. Benzema's delivery. And that's been repelled. He's away! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Oh, he did really well to force the mistake by pressuring them like that. That's great grit for you.
Smalling picks it up from the goal kick. Toni Kroos with the foul. Valencia. Well positioned to make that interception. Where to from here? Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Benzema tries a through ball. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Sergio Ramos knocks it towards the front. Now it's Bale. Manchester United got lucky. They have escaped lightly. Spoon forward. Sergio Ramos does well there. Alert. And it's Martial. Martial. This is promising. Juan Mata. Sergio Ramos. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
By taking that route into a central position, he made it easier for the defence.
Bale passes it through. It's come loose. Benzema trying to get there. Managed to get it away. Out to the left it goes. Toni Kroos knocks one in. Loose ball, who's going to get there? That's a throw. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Juan Mata. Now the pass. Keeper's got good distance on that. Manchester United get it back again. Gets it upfield. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. And a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Real Madrid against Manchester United. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Valencia, and it's Young. Tries a through ball. Sergio Ramos with a delicate ball. Memphis Depay. Spoon forward. Memphis Depay looking for options. Chip through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Schweinsteiger gets it back. Memphis Depay plays a clever pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Manchester United yet to have a shot on target. James Rodriguez finds himself offside. That intervention was very necessary. Darmian tosses into the box. Juan Mata with the ball through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looks to slip it through. Phil Jones does well to read it and intercepts. Schweinsteiger looks to thread it through. Modric passes it through. Bale. Phil Jones, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest.
Well, I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many in the box. I don't think we should be totally surprised that he actually went for the shot in the end.
Martial looks to get on the end of this. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to cut it out. Ashley Young. Ball needed. And the first 45 minutes are up. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Toni Kroos floats one over. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Benzema. Phil Jones. Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's made certain that won't get through. Still nothing to reflect upon in terms of goals here. It is 0-0. He's off on a marauding run. Looking to force his way through. It's Ashley Young! Really well taken goal. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
Manchester United break the deadlock.
Yeah, now that the deadlock has been broken, I think the manager has to look at his bench to try and initiate some sort of a reply. But has he got a game changer? He has to try something from here.
Another piece of really good defending. Now it's Benzema. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ashley Young, a scorer already in the game. Now it's Martial. Martial is fouled. Manchester United looking to widen the gap even further here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Rooney! Decent hit from there.
Well, technically, that was a beautifully struck shot from so far out, and I just thought he was a little unlucky then.
It's a loose ball. Juan Mata with a delicate ball. And it's Memphis Depay. Now it's Juan Mata. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Damian keeps everyone guessing. It's come loose. Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Chip through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gets it upfield. Done very well to intervene. Bale. Manchester United need to hold on for a few more moments. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Benzema. James Rodriguez. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside. And time is up. Manchester United win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end.
welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Plays it out to the wing. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Marcus Rojo. Rooney. Who's going to make this theirs? Out for a throw. Mesut Ozil. He comes flying in! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Valencia. Ball is over the line. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Away from immediate danger. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, I thought he was onside, but the decision was for the referee's assistant.
Manchester United still to register a shot on target. Cazorla is long and forward. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Now the pass. Juan Mata. Memphis Depay passes it through. Now it's Rooney. Rooney!
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Where to from here? It's gone a long way up and away. Well played, he saw that coming. Looks like a good ball through. Shapes to volley it! The captain delivers!
And as usual, the skipper has put a lot of effort and endeavour into that goal.
And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
Well, I thought it was very well worked down the right side, but don't underestimate the volley. They can be a difficult skill.
We hit half-time.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Manchester United go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're off again. Manchester United carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Smalling. Marcus Rojo. Rojo. Throw it. Coquelin. Welbeck is leading the charge, but he's having to go it alone. Ashley Young. Looking to penetrate opposition lines. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Well positioned to make that interception. Mesut Ozil looks to slip it through, and he's made certain that won't get through. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tries a through ball. It's come loose. It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser! given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I think when you concede a goal like that, the manager has to start questioning his personnel, because to allow someone into that position, totally unmarked, I think that's reckless in the extreme, I really do.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Manchester United haven't made a substitution yet. Cazorla, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Mesut Ozil, Smalling cuts it out. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Koscielny positions himself well and cuts it out. welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Manchester United against Real Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And he's straight offside. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. James Rodriguez. Ashley Young. Rooney. Looks to slip it through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Modric. Done very well to intervene. Schweinsteiger. Modric with the ball through. Oh, good interception. Memphis Depay. He's going to run down the left wing. Manchester United yet to have a shot on target. Marseille. Toni Kroos. Tries a through ball. And that's a goal kick. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Great reaction, and he's there to make a great save.
Well, the last line of defence came to the rescue when the lines in front were looking too clever. Good stop.
It's Memphis Depay! Good clearance and very necessary. Valencia. Throw it. Valencia delivers. And the through ball is intercepted. Memphis Depay. It's a corner. Missed another one.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
Steered out wide. And through to the goalkeeper. Real Madrid going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. And he's made certain that won't get through. Ashley Young. Now the pass. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. So off we go once more. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Toni Kroos. Tries lifting it over. It's Benzema! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Clears it out of harm's way. Danilo looking for options. Looks like a good ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Memphis Depay. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Marcelo. That's a throw. Who's going to make this theirs? Phil Jones gets it back. Manchester United haven't made a substitution yet. It's a loose ball. Ashley Young. Darmian knocks it towards the front. Memphis Depay passes it through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Toni Kroos, Sergio Ramos, Marcelo. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure.
As scoreless games go, I'd be happy to see this one carry on a bit longer because it's had great honesty and hard work and total commitment. As for a possible winner, I'm still not predicting.
Juan Mata is steaming forward. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do.
Well, time is running out. They need to get the ball upfield.
Juan Mata with the ball through. Danilo. There is the final whistle. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think they'll be a little irked by the fact that they had control for good periods of the game and didn't do enough to turn that control into victory.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Italy against Manchester United. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Played in by Candreva. One matter. Ashley Young. He's got away with one there.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
Ashley Young. Martial. Firmly met. And the volley. He's kept it out. Good, strong hand. Away from immediate danger. Candreva absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Martial has a go! Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's Rooney. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's El Shaarawy. And he's there to cut it out. Memphis Depay. Darmian. With the ball through. To safety. Darmian looking for options. And it's Juan Mata. Now the pass. Darmian unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Valencia. Smalling. Now it's Juan Mata, looks to slip it through. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Second half gets underway. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Aim forward. Valencia needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
He's come loose. Memphis Depay looking to penetrate opposition lines. Floats one over. Well played, he saw that coming. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Memphis Depay tries to get it forward quickly. Italy somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call, though. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Ashley Young. Memphis Depay. Bonucci does well to read it and intercepts. Phil Jones. Manchester United yet to make a change here. Now it's Adair. Now it's Rooney. Tries a through ball. Rooney looking to get on the end of this. Memphis Depay.
Well, I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many in the box. I don't think we should be totally surprised that he actually went for the shot in the end.
Parolo, Italy to make one last surge forward. A chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Oh, good interception. And the referee brings it to a close. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end. Hello and a warm welcome. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Juventus against Manchester United. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Phil Jones. Smalling. Rooney. Martial. Quadrado with the ball through. Looking to force his way through. Quadro Asamoah charges in. Dinks one in. Young! Steiner. Needed a better pass there. Schweinsteiger. Now it's Martial. No goals as yet. Well played, he saw that coming. Schweinsteiger. Asamoah. Steiner. Where to from here? Passes it through. Manchester United get it back again. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Steiner. Pogba. And it's Morata. And he's made certain that won't get through. Valencia. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Reckless challenge. He could be in trouble here. Manchester United have given away a penalty. To get them off and running. And he's missed altogether.
Listen, the chance is gone, but it's key now that they don't let their heads drop. They've got to be positive.
Valencia. Khedira tries a long pass towards the front. Juan Mata. Rooney. And the half-time whistle goes. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started. 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Darmian. Smalling. Juan Mata tries the route one option, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Well positioned to make that interception. Mata looks to slip it through. Pogba. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Juventus 2 retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Memphis Depay. Now the pass. Now it's Morata. It's Morata! Can get that clear. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Martial. Looks like a good ball through. Valencia delivers. Lichtsteiner, aimed long and direct. Morata passes it through. Morata looking to run onto it. Shot a goal!
I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on the ball. You can't lose it like that.
Lichtsteiner. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Smalling. Memphis Depay.
At this stage of the game, they need to get into a more attacking position.
And that's it. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happy.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Bayern Munich against Manchester United. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Now it's Valencia. Bayern Munich can count themselves very lucky there. They looked fragile. Lots to admire in the run and the defending. Ashley Young conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Now the cross. Juan Mata looking for options. Martial, now it's Rooney. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Goal! Manchester United! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Martial just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty exceptional between them, and it was beautifully worked.
Forward, what does he try from here? Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Keeper's got good distance on that. Looks to slip it through. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. It upfield. Schweinsteiger tries a long pass towards the front. Robin with the ball through. Lewandowski gets flagged offside.
Well, I thought he was onside, but the decision is for the referee's assistant.
Rooney. Bernat, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Spoon forward. Jamutha looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Martial looking to force his way through. Mata! Oh, the ball's come loose. And again, the keeper stands strong. Neuer producing a quality save. It's a corner. Well, he's making his point pretty forcefully. I can imagine some fairly colourful language down there.
Well, those defenders should be blaming themselves, really.
What about it? And already they're looking to run away with it. Manchester United have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And Ribery! The first 45 minutes are up. Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the action is back underway. Phil Jones. Juan Mata. Robin. Tries a through ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Memphis Depay. Valencia. Ashley Young. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And they go once more. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Manchester United. This 2-goal lead. Certainly looking much the more assured side. Valencia boots it upfield. Ashley Young's delivery. He's got his range wrong there. It's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. It's Lewandowski. Phil Jones. Manchester United haven't made a substitution yet. Now it's Martial. And he's through on goal. Martial. It's a loose ball. Rooney. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, he's broken through. They are running riot. Surely now, beyond all doubt. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up...
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Repelled by the keeper. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. The Runa Kone with the ball through. Miralas. It's a loose ball.
Just as well the defender was on hand to mop up the loose ball.
And it's Martial. Martial plays it out to the wing. Cut out in the nick of time. It's Juan Mata! And oh! Goal! Manchester United! Juan Mata with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Mata! Back of the net! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, when the game's played like that...
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Schweinsteiger. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Manchester United can count themselves very lucky there. They look fragile. Where to from here? Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. De La Feu. Spoon forward. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. It's come loose. James McCarthy tries a long pass towards the front. Not offside that time.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Rooney. Ashley Young. Manchester United have a free kick. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Damian. And it's Memphis Depay. Miralas tries a through ball. Oh, good interception. And the first half is done. Manchester United ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. That gets things going for the second half. Memphis Depay looks to slip it through. Martial showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Fine defending there. Looks like a good ball through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Schweinsteiger. Juan Mata could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
He's onto it, and it's in! did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that.
That's clear cut, that's a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. There is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. James McCarthy. It's a long forward pass. Juan Mata. Barkley with the foul. Shoots! Oh, that's a waste.
That's a pretty powerful effort because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Barkley. Aim forward. Now the pass. He's found his man. Aruna Kone beats the offside trap. Pretty robust, but the referee says no foul. Juan Mata. Schweinsteiger. Lukaku concedes a free kick for that, and he's going to have his name taken. Out to the left it goes. Deulofeu. Lovely feet. Schweinsteiger positions himself well and cuts it out. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Plays it out to the wing. Just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Well played, he saw that coming. Deulofeu. And he's straight offside. Valencia. Schneiderlin. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your...
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Manchester United against Italy. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. And here's the chance to counter. Chance! He's tried one! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Gets it upfield. Oh, good interception. Oh, it's Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay! Back of the net! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Memphis Depay just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty exceptional between them, and it was beautifully worked.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
It's Pella! It's a loose ball. Florenzi. Pella. Marco Verratti. Looks like a good ball through. Goal, Italy! And they get themselves in front! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Italy get themselves into the lead. Marco Verratti positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Herrera. And the Herrera with the ball through. Rooney. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Wayne Rooney! Only him! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I think when you can see the goal like that, the manager has to start questioning his personnel, because to allow someone into that position, totally unmarked, I think that's reckless in the extreme, I really do.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Hits one! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, with this guy and the talent he's got, you know he's probably going to try his luck from there, but that one he didn't really get right at all.
And the first 45 minutes are up. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. the second 45. Blint. Smalling. Rooney, the scorer already in the game. Looks to slip it through. They pick it up and they can have another go. Darmian boots it upfield. The movement looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Rojo. So what now? Hit into the middle. Firmly met. Rooney! Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Thrust towards the front line. Candreva plotting from out on the right-hand side. Passes it through. Teller gets it, and now what? To get it away. Tries a through ball. Played out wide. Fellaini. Manchester United still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. Away from immediate danger. Been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Manchester United do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Italy somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call, though, and he's there to cut it out. Shaw. Fellaini. Shaw.
It's all very neat football, but time is against them now, and they need to get the ball forward.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to dink it in. Nicely measured pass. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So we've gone the full distance here, nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a penalty shootout. Boy, you can feel the tension. Martial, first in line. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
Manolo Gabbiadini, next in line, and here he is.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
So this one to restore parity. And he puts it away.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
So, the second man in line. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Well, he's fooled the keeper with that one and sent him the wrong way. Big penalty.
Manchester United in search of parity.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Pirlo will take the third penalty. Terrific penalty, unsavable.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Manchester United looking to draw level. Our keeper's gone the right way, but can't keep it out. Bonucci comes up, their fourth taker. It's in, and the keeper could have done better.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Lest you need reminding, miss this, and it is over. Oh, nerveless.
Oh, the keeper's been completely wrong-footed there. Superb strike.
Marco Verratti comes forward for the fifth of five. And that has lifted the roof. So after a grueling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Croatia against England. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And it's Olic. And the through ball is intercepted. Milner. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Milner. Rooney. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Kieran Gibbs. Delph. Who's going to make this theirs? Oxlade-Chamberlain has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, how's that for a goal? He's got himself a peach of a goal!
Unbelievable.
And he's produced a beauty. England, your first blood here.
Look, we know they're in control now, but they can't let their concentration drop, not one bit.
Is it out of harm's way? Oxlade-Chamberlain with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Kovacic boots it upfield. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Rooney has made his impact already. Forward. What does he try from here? That carried quite a threat. Struck first time. Acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Away from immediate danger. Corner. To get it away. Sterling is steaming forward. Looks like a good ball through. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And it's Mandzukic. That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
England leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Goes, and we start the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Tries a through ball. Mandzukic. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Rakitic. Well positioned to make that interception. England are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Klein. Put it on the right now. What's on? Klein needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot, it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
England haven't made a substitution yet. Now it's Mandzukic. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get. Can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Can he find a finish now? And that's caused a worry or two. Loose, who's getting there? Oh, and that should have been two.
What a huge let-off that was. Conceding them would really have left the momentum to climb.
Modric. Another piece of really good defending. Promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Modric. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Fine defending there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Shows there will be 3 extra minutes. England just have to run down the clock. So what now? Has a look and has a go. And with that, the final whistle. England hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Well, once they got that goal, I just thought they were very dogged in seeing the game through. And that clean sheet, you know, key to the win.
hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, England against Germany. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Aimed long and direct. Spoon forward. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Royce tries to get it forward quickly. Cahill. Klein. Milner. Rooney looks to dink one in. And Sterling! Goal! England!
Sterling simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find him. His job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside, and it worked an absolute treat.
It's there! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's Royce. Mesut Ozil. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Cahill. Delph. Kieran Gibbs. Sterling with a delicate ball. Milner tries a long pass towards the front. Walcott spreads it wide. Germany looked all at sea and terribly vulnerable, but they've got away with it. England going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Milner. Dinks one in. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That'll be the final action of the first half. They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Germany get the ball rolling in the second half. Kieran Gibbs. Milner. Klein. Hoists it high. Delightful ball. Now it's Rooney. Rooney unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now the pass. Schweinsteiger showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Decent progress down the left. Sterling pumps it upfield.
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Now it's Walcott. Goal, England! And they get themselves in front!
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
England take the lead. Looks like a good ball through. Walcott finds himself offside. England haven't made a substitution yet. Barkley. Klein. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Klein plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Mesmerzel. Who's going to make this theirs? Smalling. Barkley. Thrust towards the front line. Done very well to intervene. Tony Kroos. Delph. Milner. Klein. Brings it forward. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. England just have to run down the clock. Kieran Gibbs. Delph. Germany cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Milner has set up one goal so far. And that will be the final act. England win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have France against England. And I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I would say the very exciting Ross Barkley. He seems to be able to hit a turbocharged button and release a power that enables him to drive past defenders. And a sight I wouldn't mind witnessing again.
Okay, interesting. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Giroud. Kieran Gibbs. Klein boots it upfield. Oxlade-Chamberlain plays a clever pass. Rooney. Raphael Varane charges in. Oxlade-Chamberlain with the ball through. Has he found his man? Griezmann.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
Tries a through ball. Evra. Aim forward. Deftly done. Defence has got rid of that. Walcott. Now it's Rooney. A real chance to break. He's off on a marauding run. Still waiting for the first goal. Phil Jones. Klein ups it towards the front. Now it's Rooney. Looks like a good ball through. He's through. Walcott. He's onside. Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's a brilliant interception. It's a great ball. Oxlade-Chamberlain gets flagged offside. It'll be the final action of the first half. And we are up to the break.
Well, that half-time dressing room now should be full of encouragement from the way they finished the first 45 minutes. They must restart with the same level of intensity, though. Any drop and they're going to let this opposition off the hook. They really have to make it count now.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Klein can hoist it clear. Kieran Gibbs. We're still waiting for a goal to report here. Now the pass. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels.
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Jonjo Shelvey. Cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Musa Sissoko. Now it's Giroud. Rooney. Walcott, and the flag has stayed down. England haven't made a substitution yet. Valbuena. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Valbuena. Griezmann. Oxlade-Chamberlain gets into a dangerous position. Now it's Giroud. Rooney. Walcott looks to dink one in. Quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Now it's Griezmann. Looking to force his way through. It's Valbuena! And a goal kick. Griezmann. Kieran Gibbs. Jonjo Shelvey. Klein. And that is that. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Your reflections then, Jim? Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Argentina against England. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Begley.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And he's through on goal. Marvellous goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, good interception. Lallana. England are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. That intervention was very necessary. Sterling pumps it upfield. Offside, I think. Yes, it is. England scoring in the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Thrust towards the front line. Keeper's got good distance on that. It's Di Maria. Mascherano gets it back. Di Maria. And really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Well, he needed to be much more precise, but that was very short on quality into the middle.
Delph. Tries to dink it in. Smalling positions himself well and cuts it out. Di Maria. Defender's on the back foot. He's off on a marauding run. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Lallana with the ball through. Well weighted. Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's Oxlade-Chamberlain! Otamendi. Chip through. That's the whistle for half-time.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
England go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. Here we go again then. England carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. He's made sure that that won't get through. This is promising. Higuain shoots! Really well taken goal. Argentina are level.
Higuain just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
Lavezzi brings it forward. And it's Higuain. Great ball, and now the shot. Goal! Argentina! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.